that tend to be successful or that grade themselves successful or you would grade successful through the model? Are there consistent things that you're seeing? Are the factors somewhat universal, or is every case very, very unique, especially on the brand side?
Sure. Yeah, great question. I think one of the more interesting things that we've learned through this process is that we've been able to isolate some things that are very consistent, and that what we've found is that brands all around the world, all across a wide variety of different sponsorships, really act very similarly based on a subset, a variety of different factors. And think of it this way: so even after in the model you control for the economy, where the sponsor decision maker is located, the type of sponsorship, which category that sponsor is in, you control for all of that, then there's still about 4 or 5 different brand related factors that are statistically significant predictors of a sponsor renewing a sponsorship. And really, the two that kind of bubble up to the top are regional proximity, so a hometown deal, a sponsor in the same metropolitan area of the property is about 12% more likely or less likely to exit the sponsorship. A high degree of brand equity. So brands that have a high degree of brand equity, I think, are simply just more patient with sponsorships. They understand that, hey, to build a brand and go through the entire brand process from initial awareness all the way to brand equity and brand loyalty, you need to be patient with it. You can't just jump in and out of sponsorships. So they're about 20% less likely to exit. Publicly traded companies, large publicly traded companies, which I think is kind of a proxy for like firm size, they're about 20% less likely to exit. And then congruent brands, and then brands that are more B2B oriented are also less likely to exit. So those are all, even in a very large data set, statistically significant predictors of kind of what we're terming positive ROI, because these types of sponsors are more likely to, renew their sponsorships and stay in them.